Are you sick and tired of checking your sub box every single day for a new Caveman video? Do you often wonder why it takes 6 weeks between uploads? Well, have I got a solution for you. Tune in 4 days a week over on twitch.tv/caveman only for live, action-packed, underground, mostly Ironman content. Follow the link below in the description and smash that follow button so you can be notified when I go live. Or simply click the banner above to be taken straight to my Twitch television channel. Again, for only 3 easy actions of 1 mouse click, you can stay up to date with your favorite old school RuneScape basement dweller. Click now! Hello boys and girls, and welcome to the long-awaited 22nd episode of my troglodytic underground Ironman saga. As you've noticed, I've decided to start this episode off a little bit differently. Over the months, I've noticed that there's a very large portion of you here on YouTube who don't know that I stream over on Twitch. And I get asked all the time about when my next episode is coming out and how long until the next episode. And as you probably are aware, if you've watched my series for any amount of time, it takes many, many weeks in between episodes just to get any meaningful amount of progress accomplished to constitute making a video. So that's why I wanted to plug my Twitch channel. I stream there 4, sometimes 5 days a week. And if you're interested in seeing more content more frequently, then I highly recommend checking out my Twitch channel. And I decided to plug it at the beginning of the video rather than at the end because obviously I hope all of you watched at least the first 2 minutes of the video. But enough about that, let's get on to the actual contents of this video. So you're probably wondering where I've been for the last 7 weeks or so, and I have been slaying my ass off. I've accomplished nearly 150 hours of Slayer content since the last episode. And hopefully, many of you will be just as excited as I am about the things that have been achieved in this episode. Aside from the Slayer gains, though, I've also been doing a fair amount of skilling, just to break up the Slayer grind, really, because I've been putting in the hours on Slayer, and obviously Vanica Slayer is incredibly slow at an average of 8,000 to 10,000 Slayer XP per hour. So in order to break up that monotonous grind, I've been doing some skilling because obviously I still need to do some crafting, some thieving, magic training even, herb lore, all of these things in order to better prepare myself for when I go to the Chambers of Xeric in the next few months. So without further ado, let's get into the content. 86 attack, and in just a few moments, 95 hit points, 4 big levels to go, and 1,425 total, well on the way to 1,500. Yeah, 40 woodcutting. And there we have it, 40 fire making on the underground, mostly Ironman. I can now burn teak pyre logs, something that I plan on never doing on the account. But I also never thought that I would be here training at Sewer Todd in the Varrock Sewer either. So 40 woodcutting and fire making have been achieved. It was just bothering me for a while, so I needed to fix that and make those some nice round numbers. But honestly, Sewer Todd, not even that bad XP per hour. We're looking here at 5,700 woodcutting XP an hour and nearly 10,000 fire making XP per hour. So you're getting bored at your Winter Todd grind? Come on down to Sewer Todd and join Cavern Robert. Boom! 81 magic. Look at these guys. Thank you everyone for showing up to my 81 magic party. It's been fantastic. I'm actually here because my main man, Saphiro, just got 99 herb lore on his Iron Man, by the way. Everyone's here really for him, not for me. It was just a coincidence and I was showing up at the party. So anyway, 81 magic is done. Thanks for being here, for the support, guys. And we got 3 more levels to go till I can boost to enchant Onyx Jewelry. I am so confused and also mildly terrified. What the actual fuck is going on right now? They came out of nowhere. I looked away from the screen for 2 seconds and this shit pops up. What the actual fuck? I'm so spooked right now. You know what time it is, boys and girls. Caveman getting his free edumacation from the school teacher random event. And as is tradition, it is time for another construction level. 345 experience, level 24 construction. I can now make small ovens which is likely to be what I make from level 27 after I'm finished lamping all the way to level 30, so I can trade in my long and curved bones. 87 attack, nearly 110 combat. The attack levels are flying. The moment of truth. Maybe. Okay, come on. 85 Slayer. Quite the turnout for an 85 Slayer party. And obviously, if you've played this game for any amount of time, you know exactly what that means. I can now kill Abyssal demons and hunt what, in my opinion, is the most iconic weapon in all of RuneScape, the Abyssal Whip. It's going to be one of the biggest upgrades to my account ever, and we are starting that grind right now. 1 kill count whip, give it to me. Okay, fine. All right, good tune. No! Holy fuck, chat. Oh my god. That is the most beautiful looking ground item in all of old school RuneScape. Right there. Oh my god. I nearly just had a heart attack. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that bad boy. Oh my god. It's been done, guys. We've probably had close to 2,000 hours of progress on this account. And the Abyssal Whip has just been achieved on the underground-only Ironman. By the way, let's check the kill count. Oh my gosh. This is a monumental moment for my account's progress. Only 188 kill count. I was almost certain that I was going to get the Abyssal Whip below drop rate. And apparently I was right. Look at that. Oh my god, guys. It's done. The Abyssal Whip on the underground-only Ironman. It's done. I cannot believe it. There it is. It is really hard for me to believe that I have trained 70 range levels with only a bone crossbow. 98 range coming in. You obviously know what that means. We are on the home stretch. Each level gets more and more hard to fathom that I've come this far with just a bone crossbow. And we're going to be going 99 straight with the bone crossbow. So 98 levels down, one more big boy level to go. Nearly missed this level here, but 82 magic coming in hot. I'm taking a break, still doing some thieving for gems for crafting and alching some of the necklaces I've already made. But 82 magic. I can now cast Tele Other to Falador, doesn't really matter. But only 2 big magic levels left to go until I can boost to enchant Onyx Jewelry, and I'm pretty sure I have enough fire runes and nature runes with the Moss Boss staff in order to just alch my way to 84. So let's keep it up. All right, this is a pretty big moment. This is the first time, again, in over a week, probably closer to 2 weeks, since I've had my last XP random event. But here we go in 3, 2, 1. 240 additional construction experience and 25 construction for a nice, clean 8,000 total XP. I can now build a skill hall, which is important because now I just need the 2 more levels to lamp in order to build the oak staircase and my POH. So we are getting quite close, and that should only take me roughly half a dozen lamps to go. So we're getting close, and this 27 construction grind, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. There we go. First fletching level in a while, level 62. Can't make anything useful, but I've decided that I really want to focus on, at least one day a week, focusing on skilling, whether it's fletching, crafting, magic, agility, thieving, whatever it might be, just to break up the Slayer grind. I'm very close to 86 right now, about 80% of the way there, but, 600 Vanica tasks deep now into the skill, and honestly starting to get a little monotonous. So I'm doing my best to try and switch things up here, and I've only got 7 fletching levels to go until I can make the rune crossbow eventually at 93 Slayer when I get the crossbow string from the Smoky Boys. Another pretty quick level there, 63. I can now make ruby bolts, which is obviously good for the future for bossing and, you know, future Inferno attempts in 2024. But 6 big levels to go. Nice! First prayer level in a while. Again, I've buried bones all the way to 63 prayer, but now that my lamping construction grind is coming to a end here pretty soon, before too long I'll be able to have a gilded altar in my POH and actually train prayer properly with some of the bone stashes that I have in my bank. So, you know, got to work towards, you know, 74 or 77 for Rigor and Augury when I get to raids in the future. All right, here we go. Boom, level 55 Cavern Cardio has been achieved. We got another like 45 hours to go until level 70 for the Pipe Shortcut entirely. And also 1,450 total level. Only 50 big ones away from the big 1,500 milestone. Come on, baby. Look at that. 86 Slayer after killing the big K-Daddy. Unfortunately, no imbued heart. That would have been freaking awesome to celebrate. But we got a hard clue that I probably can't do. But anyway, most important note there, 86 Slayer. 1 level to go until Cave Kraken. Nice. 89 attack. Nothing particularly special about that level. But it's coming in pretty quick after 86 Slayer. Obviously, we got one more big level until we get to level 90. This is actually unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. I just had a genie maybe 2 hours ago. I think I've had one random event since then, but this is my second genie in like 2 hours, and it's time for another construction level. 26 construction. This is the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. 1 level to go until I can finally properly train construction and get an Amulet of Glory, a combat bracelet, a POH altar, and many, many things to come. We're only roughly 4 XP lamps away or 3 school teacher random events. So it's the home stretch for construction. It's the home stretch for the range grind as well. Let's keep it up. Leaf Axe number 3. 1 in 1,000 drop, by the way. Okay. Leaf Bladed Battle Axe number 4. Obviously, you can see I'm wielding the one I brought with me, and now I have 2 1 and 1K drops in the inventory, and no superiors so far this task. I guess apparently I'm caught up to the drop rate now on the Leaf Axes because I just hit 4,000 Kurask KC, and it's roughly 1 in 1K. So 4 axes now, just over 4,000 Kurask KC. 96 HP. Who would have thought that some idiot playing an account with arbitrary rules in a medieval children's game could accomplish so much? In the wise words of Owen Wilson, wow. Boom. 90 attack. That is now the 6th 90 plus stat on the account. It's good to see, but we got a long way to go. This is going to be my first ever step 4 of a hard clue on the account. If we can do this, it is possible that I could complete my first ever hard clue with a minimum of 4 steps. Here we go. The moment of truth. 87 Slayer on the underground on Tuesdays after 5 o'clock Ironman. And you know what that means. You can now kill Cave Kraken. Now that's what I call content 73. Okay, I've just finished 664 tasks. That was my first Slayer task done after 87 Slayer. I need to finish 5 more Vanica tasks. in order to get a Neve task for my 10 task streak here. But before we get there, I'm going to go ahead and unlock the Crack on Cave Kraken task extension. That way, when we go to try and get a Kraken task, we will receive 150 to 200 to kill instead of 100 or 125. So 100 points down the drain. Let's keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Help. Chat. Boys and girls, we did it. Give me something good, baby. Come on. All right, death runes. First Kraken kill, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Easy. Not what I was hoping for, but that is a 1 in 1,200 drop rate from these little cave Kraken. You actually have to be joking. I'm just going for an uncharged trident, which is 6 times more common. But I just got my first Kraken tentacle on 34 Kraken kill count. That's it. I feel so absolutely lucky on this account. That's it. Kraken tentacle in 34 kill count, uncharged trident from the baby Kraken in 54 kill count. Absolutely unbelievable. Now that I have my first trident, I can go ahead and charge it with runes I already have in the bank and use the trident on the Kraken boss to get some more kills. All right, taking a look at the kill count, 54 kill count. And we have received both the trident and the Kraken tentacle. That absolutely blows my mind. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Nearly 200 hours of progress since the last update video. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but these 3 items right here are going to be critical for my success in the Chambers of Xeric. The Abyssal Whip at 188 kill count, the Kraken Tentacle, the attachment to the whip at 34 kill count, and now the fully charged Trident of the Seas at 54 Cave Kraken kill count. That right there basically sums up the entirety of episode 22. Let's take a look at the stats. About 3 dozen levels since the last time. 5 attack levels, 2 hit point levels, a range level, nearly level 99. I plan to achieve 99 range this coming Saturday, September the 15th, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, over on my live stream, twitch.tv/caveman only. So I hope to see you there. Yes, I will be getting the skill cape as a one-off trip because it has the Ava's accumulator effect without doing animal magnetism, which is huge for my account. So I'm looking forward to that. On top of that, 3 big construction levels, and I am only 1 XP random event away from 27 construction and properly training the skill. I already know exactly what the next episode is going to look like, and I'm really excited to show you guys that for episode 23 with the construction gains. Finally, the biggest levels of the episode, 4 Slayer levels up to level 87. The next big milestone will be at level 91 when I go to kill Cerberus for the Primordial Crystal and the Primordial Boots. A few skilling levels here and there, but that's it, people. So hopefully you enjoyed the content this time around. Again, I know that the videos are weeks and weeks and weeks in between, so if you'd like to see some more content from me, best place to do that is on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/caveman only. Thank you for listening to my sellout speech for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and I will see you in the next one.